Hey guys, and welcome to the Chroma side of YouTube. So today I'm going to do a flip cup because I love them and I always tend to try and go back to them. Absolutely love flip cups. So what I'm going to do today is my color combination is I have yellow by Liquitex, and it is a heavy body acrylic. They sent me a couple of tubes, A and B, and they're actually testing their light fastness, and they want to see if the difference between the two different formulas. But I'm going to use it in a pour because that's what I do. So yeah. Okay, and then of course I have the PBO Studio Acrylics, and I'm using the Vert Blue Iridescent just because I really like them. Now, the reason why I'm showing you these two items first, because this was a heavy body acrylic, and this is a little different texture than the rest of the paints that I used in this thing. So my mix is, the recipe is a little different in these particular two colors. I did, instead of using water in this particular mix, I had decided that I wanted to give it a go to only use my Vallejo pouring medium. The packaging looks like this. I just put it in this little tube because it's a little easier for me to handle. But I decided I was just going to use this and see if I can get away with not using water. Well, in these particular, they just would not thicken up. Just would not, they would not dilute down, I guess you would say. They were so thick. So then I added water, and then I decided that I had added a little too much because it was a little too drippy for my taste. So what do? I want to see if you can come back from adding too much water to your paint. And in my experimenting and experience, if you add a couple glops of Elmer's Glue Wall, it brings it back. So you can, in fact, use that paint in a pour. So the mix for this is 1 part paint, 2 parts Vallejo pouring medium, and 2, I guess you would call them gloops, whatever, like bloop bloop, of Elmer's glue to thicken it up. And now it's nice honey pouring consistency. So these two are mixed in that way. Now all of these other ones, there is no water in these. It is just paint, Daler and Rowney paint, and the Vallejo pouring medium. And they are a really nice, beautiful consistency. You can kind of see where I didn't mix this pouring medium in this one very well. So let's get this mixed in. And yeah. So the Vallejo pouring medium is actually pretty nice to mix and not get it. Now, I will say that it takes twice as much with heavy body acrylic. So I just learned that. Okay. So this is cadmium orange hue, phthalo turquoise, and purple. And then, of course, I have my Artist Loft Flow White acrylic. Also, I am going to go ahead and add my 100% dimethicone in here. Cosmetic grade dimethicone. And last but not least, I did want to mention that I did go ahead and paint the sides of my canvas because of that one little that problem that I've been having. I haven't been satisfied with the Artist Loft canvas, the colors keep pulling from the sides more and more and more in my paintings. And I know that you can put gesso on them, but they're supposed to be pre-gessoed. And quite frankly, I am not very skilled in hiding my brush strokes. So when I gesso, I can see the strokes underneath, and that really bugs me. So I'm going to give this a whirl where you just kind of paint the sides with a color. Basically what I do is I pull a color from the pour that I really like, and I just paint the sides, and it should be okay. So I'm just mixing in this making sure it's all mixed in. Okay. New cup, and let's get to pouring. I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to pour yellow in first. And a little bit of this iridescent. Phthalo. White. Purple. Orange. Now I'm going to go from up high. Yellow. Iridescent. Phthalo. White. Purple. Orange. Okay, and now I'm going to go through the whole thing again, and I'm going to just scrape the bottom of the cup and just make sure that I have all the paint in the cup. And this one, I'm not really worried about going high or low. I'm just basically trying to use all my paint. Nope, I take that back. I'm not going to try and use all my paint because I'm going to make some Yuppos out of these colors. Especially these right here. These are cool. I think yeah. I'm going to make some Yuppos. Well, sorry yellow, but you have been used. Ooh, gloves. I'm already messy enough. Let's go ahead and do gloves. Alright guys, let's see. I think I'm going to go ahead and do the clean flip like that. Haven't done one of those in a while. Wow. Pour them that way. Pour it that way. I'm going to try and keep these cells round, which I don't think is going to happen. I have to say that I really like this area right here. It's very beautiful. And there are some other really subtle areas that I like. Yeah, I mean, it's a keeper. I think it's pretty. Let me make sure that I'm covered on the corners. Even though I painted the sides, it did turn out a little bit more green than I anticipated. So I'm going to make sure my paint is covering the sides. But other than that, I really do enjoy this painting. I think it's very beautiful. I'm going to get you guys down and show you. Let me grab a paint rag and wipe my gloves off. Alright guys, so here you go. We're going to go in up close. I'm going to start by over here. I love this one big area right here where it's purple and blue and green. And then we go over into the yellow veins. Got a few little cells in here, the larger cells that I stretched. And we're going up in here, and this is actually where that yellow broke apart and let those cells form. Love these cells. Let's see if I can get a little closer to it. So beautiful. Love that one cell right there in the middle. It has blue, purple, and the yellow in there. Love this blue coming down through here. Very gorgeous. Green and yellow and orange. I was a little sad not to see a lot of orange. I mean, I got a little up here in this area. But overall, I'm pretty happy with this painting. So let me put this painting away. Good. Let me put this painting away and over on my drying rack, and I will get out some Yuppos and play around with these colors. Because I don't have any Yuppos that are these colors, and I'm really excited to play around with those. Okay. Yuppo time. Let's do a little squish. That's pretty. Bring that up here for you guys to see. Very cool. Not a huge fan of this one. It just doesn't have a lot of different colors in it. I think I'm going to scrape this one, and or you know what? I got an idea. Well, that didn't work out the way I wanted it to either. Nope. Don't like it. Now that's my cup of tea right there. Oh my goodness. How gorgeous. That's a keeper. Okay, now I've got to play around with these and see what I can do. Here we go. I do like, focus in, that one little area right there with those cells. I think it's pretty, but I don't think it's enough for me to save this one. So I'm going to put that down and get a new one. And I'm actually going to use my leftover paint. I want to do a squish. I just don't like that. It's too haphazard. Anyway, all right, where's my ugly stick? There it is. I'll scrape this one. Scrape that off. I'm gonna wait to scrape that guy off. Okay. Now, let's see what I can do. I think I want to go orange. Orange. Then I want to go white. Then I'm going to go purple. Then I'm gonna go dark blue. And then iridescent blue. Okay. Now I'm gonna go with a clean, well, nope. I'm gonna move it. I'm gonna move it this way. Okay. Now, I'm gonna squish and wiggle. That is amazingly gorgeous. I'm really excited about this one. Let me see if I can get it to focus in on it. Wow. And these lights don't even do justice to these color. I mean, it's just so beautiful. All right, let's sit it down. Trusty old palette knife to pick up the next one, and I'm going to torch it. Already I like what's going on right there. Oh yes. That makes me really happy too. I mean, just beautiful. Love the depth of color in there. It's so gorgeous. I really wish you guys could see how beautiful and just the color in this is. It's amazing. Okay, setting this one aside. Now for this guy, which I really don't like. Let's see if I can't do something with this. Now this looks like something I like. Beautiful. Okay. Let's do a couple more and then call it quits. Sorry guys, you can't see what I'm doing right now, but I'm having to use both of my hands to do it. Okay, so basically all I did was get out all my purple and all my orange and a little bit of white, and what I'm going to do is I'm going to let it all run around on the page just a little bit. Kind of get it a little more spread out. Well, hot dog. It's okay. Didn't want any green in there, so that'll be the back. Alright, now I'm just going to squish it and wiggle it. And now I'm just going to yank it apart and pray to God I get some good cells out of that, because, well, where did I put my torchy torch? What the? Oh, there it is, right in front of me. Now, I really love this area, but I hate that there's just white right there. So, I'm just going to take my stick and lightly add a little bit of that color on there. And just torch it up a little bit. Keeping with the purple and orange theme. Yes, I like that a little better. Gorgeous. All right, so that is too is such a keeper. Now one more, this one over here. Let's see what this looks like. I don't like it. I don't like it, Captain. So I'm just going to take this one with a little bit of the white left over on it, and I'm just going to scooch. Just swipe it a couple of times and see what happens. Definitely not digging this one. I'm going to scrape it and do a different one. Now, I'm out of orange and I'm out of purple. I'm out of white. So let's just see. I think I'm going to wash that one and then I'm going to start anew. Forget about it. Okay, let's see. I think I'll do one that is iridescent on the bottom, blue on the top. Now that is pretty to me. I really like that one. Okay. So pretty. All right. Let's see. This too is very pretty to me. Okay, and now, you know what I'm going to do with this? I know what I'm going to do with it. I'm going to get some of this paint. And then I'm going to get the rest of this paint. And I'm going to swipe it. Okay, that one's used up. And this one's going to get used up. Okay. Now let's see how this works. Where's my palette knife? One more piece of this Yupo. Slide my palette knife in there. Put this on top. Squish it. Squish it around. And pull. I'm gonna lay that one over there. Get my torch. Yeah, I do like it. It's pretty. There's a lot of paint on this one. I wonder how it's going to dry. Let's see this other guy over here. Oh, I messed him up on the bottom. Come on, trusty palette knife, let go. Thank you. I like this one a lot better. This is cool. I really like that one better. Don't know if you can see the iridescence of that, but 'tis pretty. So I'm gonna wipe my hands and then I'm gonna take you guys down and I'm gonna take you guys over there and give you guys a look at the painting and also the Yupos that we just did. So here's the painting. And this goes to show also, you guys, you can use the same color in your paintings and do all kinds of things. These are all the colors that were in the painting. Look how different every one of them look. I mean, you can't get any more different. It's beautiful. Well, if you guys like what I do, please give me a thumbs up, hit subscribe, and ring the bell for notifications when I put up new videos. I hope you guys enjoyed yourselves as much as I did today. And please, be inspired. Bye-bye, y'all. Hey, thank you so much for stopping by. If you enjoyed what you just watched, please hit that subscribe button. Give me a thumbs up for a like, and hit the bell. That'll give you notifications when I post new videos. I really enjoyed painting today, and I hope you enjoyed watching. I hope you get inspired to do all types of things. Have a wonderful day. Bye-bye, y'all.